Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. This is Michael from Accura. This video is just to show you how to use the new release software for binary option traders. And most of the time, we make use of M1, that is 1 minute time frame for binary, and with how the Accura Pullback work, one thing you have to notice, markets move in trend. 3 major trend: you buy trend, you sell trend, and sometimes consolidation. When market is consolidating, it's not good for binary option. So this software is majorly to follow the trend. Most people say that trend is your friend, so follow it. Whenever it's facing, you follow it. So with the way Accura Pullback work, you can see that whenever you see a blue line pointing up like this in a good separate angle, you see it has been separated here. That is for buy trend. And we only not trade blindly. You wait for when the price will be pulled back to any of this line indicating a bullish trend establishment. Then you wait for the arrow to show. I repeat again, after you see a separation of these two blue lines, you wait for the price to pull back, then wait for arrow to show. When this arrow appears, is 100% non-repenting. All the arrow you are seeing here, once it appears, it stays. It doesn't repent. Now, another thing you have to consider is this area, this time frame. With the software, there's a kind of time series analysis. When you put it on 1 minute time frame, the software will automatically look at what is happening in M15. So the trend have to follow each other. When you are on M1, the software will tell you that, okay, is your M1 in correlation with M15? When it's bullish, then you have a nice riding on that trend. But when the trend is not in the same direction, like what we have now, on our 1 minute time frame, we have bearish, and on our 15 minute time frame, we have bullish. So you don't take trades. So there is no correlation between the two. Now you have to look for the correlation when M1 and M15 are saying the same thing. Then you look at it, you will see that the momentum will be so high. The pressure to that particular trend direction will be so high. And that is what we want. Now you will wait for the price to pull back, then wait for the arrow to show, then you take your trade depending on the time frame you use for your expiration. Now, for example, here we've seen our MACD have changed. It's now above zero level. That is for buy trend. We have seen the separation of these two lines. That is for a buy trend. We've seen a false pullback here. This is for good one for a buy. You see another pullback from here. You see a pullback. You see our arrow appear, and I told you once the arrow is out, it's out. It doesn't repent. Another good trade. No, you see another pullback here. There's no arrow here. Once there's no arrow, just wait. At the long run, you see arrow coming up, and you see another trade for an aggressive move up. Now, for all this area, this is a consolidation zone, and I told you when market is consolidating, it's not good for binary option. So you wait for another breakout, either to a buy trend or to a sell. Can you see? What we have now is another pull or a change to a buy trend, but it doesn't last. Assume we have any arrow in this area, we'll have taken a buy trend, but the arrow just appear anyhow. It waits for a good confirmation, and before any trend change, you will have seen the difference. When this one is making higher high, our MACD is making higher low. That's to tell you that there's a tendency, you see, this higher high, and on our MACD, you have been seeing higher low. That should tell you that there is a potential change in a trend here. So, and again, you can just use any of these features to change to your desired